Hey you guys, welcome back Taurus. This is Divine Intuitive. We're gonna go ahead and do your reading for March 2022. Let's see what messages need to come through for you guys from Spirit in regards to whatever situations you guys may be dealing with currently, or whatever situations may be coming your way. Okay, let's go ahead and clear the energies of the past reading by lighting the Palo Santo. I hope you guys have had a good week so far, full with a lot of blessings, love, and light. Okay, I wish you guys many health and prosperity to each and every single one of you. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. All right, I want to ask you guys to go ahead and think of a question so that we can ask Spirit, and we'll flip the sacred coin at the end of the reading, and let's see what answer Spirit has for you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. So Spirit, universe, and ancestors, please give the energies of the past reading and give us the messages that need to come through for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or anyone that is watching that may need to hear the message. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and connect to Spirit. I ask you guys to go ahead and close your eyes. I ask you guys to inhale all positivity and release all negativity when you guys exhale. Think about your affirmations and your manifestations that you guys are manifesting for yourselves. Okay, and we will go ahead and begin. All right. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and begin. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start with the the Moonology deck, and we're gonna go ahead and see what messages need to come through for you guys. Again, I want to thank you guys for coming back to my channel. It really means a lot to me, and I really would like, to hear some feedback from you guys. So if any of the messages resonate for you guys, leave your comments below, so that I know what's resonating for you guys and what's not. Okay, also I want to remind you guys that these are general readings and not everything's going to resonate with everyone, but take what resonate and leave the rest. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what messages need to come through for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is it that they need to know, Spirit, for the month of March 2022? Thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and begin. All right. So we have nothing will come of this situation. Balance spirituality and practicality for some of you guys. I see that some of you guys may be dealing with the sign of Pisces. And then we have here the next two messages that came out is emotions are running high. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so in regards to a situation that you guys are currently dealing with, or maybe dealing with in the month of March, I see here that Spirit is assuring you that nothing's going to come of this situation that you guys are involved in. Okay, and for you guys to know that you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, I also see some of you guys may be dealing with the sign of Cancer, and then for some of you, I see here you guys are letting this situation run your emotions high. So some of you guys, I see that you guys may be having anxiety, headaches, panic attacks as well. Okay, and spirit is asking you guys to find a balance between what is going on, the truth, and the reality of the situation. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have here, believe in the impossible. So for some of you, in regards to this situation, you guys are believing that the situation that you guys are in is going to be impossible to get out of. Okay, so I'm seeing here again where spirit is telling you that everything is going to be fine. Okay, so for you guys not to worry in regards to this. Okay, let's go ahead and pull from the Archangel Oracle deck and see what messages need to come out for you guys. And we have all is well. So confirmation from spirit, your Archangel, okay, Jeremiel, and it says everything is happening exactly as it is supposed to. With hidden blessings you will soon understand. Amen. Okay, so in regards to the situation, spirit is saying again, letting you know that everything is fine. Whatever is happening right now in regards to a situation that you guys may be dealing with, remember, take it as it resonates. General, love, or your career life, okay? It's going to be fine, and you're going to come to an understanding of what it is and why it is that needed to happen. And then here you have a spiritual understanding. So in regards to spirit telling you that you guys have to find that balance between the truth, right, and reality, you have here Archangel Raziel stating, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. So in regards to this situation, I see here this is where your emotions, your intuition is running high in regards to this situation, and spirit is telling you to listen to your intuition so that you guys can have that spiritual understanding of what it is that is going on. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we have outdoors, and it says Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve the stress and gain new creative ideas. So in regards to your emotions that are running high, for some of you that I said that were experiencing anxiety, go outside and take in the breath air, the energies around you, the how do you say, the plants, the flowers, the trees, the birds, nature itself, and find that peace and that healing that you guys need to feel balanced, to feel that tranquility in regards to the situation that you guys need. Okay, also some of you guys may want to do yoga too for balance and to help with anxiety as well, or just exercise, or just take a walk around the nature and enjoy the scenery. That also relaxes you as well. Something else that what works for me and helps me, that I would like to share with you guys is if some of you have a bonfire outside or a chimney even in your house, you guys can burn some wood and sit in front of the bonfire or the chimney and just take in that warmth and listen to the crackling of the fire on the wood and the sound of how it burns, and just by looking at it, how the fire, burns through the wood and the ashes and all that. That to me is very relaxing, and it helps me to calm down when I'm stressing and feeling as if I'm anxious. Okay, so maybe for some of you guys, I feel that some of you guys do that, or are, do that already for some of you. So that's awesome. That's awesome because um, what's most important is our health. Okay, and our health should always come before anything else. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go on with our abundance oracle deck and see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of March 2022. And let's see what Spirit has to say in regards to what it is that you guys are currently dealing with or maybe coming towards you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle the deck. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's go ahead and split the deck and see what messages need to come through for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the month of March 2022. What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to hear? Spirit, universe, and ancestors, please give us the messages that need to come through in regards to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the month of March 2022. Spirit, thank you. Oh, Lord. Look at all that. There's too many messages. I'm going to put them back. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. And it says, release resentments about money. And it states, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Okay, so I'm getting here that the situation that you guys are in or facing currently at the moment has to do with your finances. Okay, I see that this is why you guys are feeling that you guys are not going to have a resolution to this. Okay, but I see here that maybe for some of you, okay, I see that in regards to your living situation, I feel that some of you feel like you're going to get put out, but Spirit is saying that you and your loved ones are safe, and that nothing's going to come of this situation if you continue to have anxiety and worry in regards to the situation that you guys are dealing with. I feel that you guys have to pray about it, ask Spirit about it, and just release it into the universe. Okay, you guys have to get your minds off of this, okay, because it's only going to stress you more and worry you more. And remember, there's nothing that cannot be taken care of with there's nothing that cannot be taken care of. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this. I'm trying to get the wording out exactly how Spirit is telling me. All you need is a prayer or asking somebody so that you guys can get out of this situation that you guys are currently in. There's nothing too big or small that Spirit and God cannot take care of. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, and then we have here, instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Okay, so if you guys are worrying about money, let it go. Let it go. Don't worry about it. Do what you have to do. Do your things day by day, and pray about what it is that you guys need, that you're gonna see. You're gonna see what it is that you guys are asking for. Okay, this is the message that I'm getting from Spirit from you guys. And then we have here at the bottom of the deck, it says donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be returned to you manifold and miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, and other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. And this is so true, you guys, and I'm going to tell you from experience. When you give forward, you will receive unexpectedly. You will receive the blessing that it is that you guys are asking for. And I'm going to say that that's the message that's coming through Spirit. Okay, so even in our lowest times, in our worst times in our lives, we may not have to give, but I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to tell you two stories actually. And one, I went to Walmart, And there was this guy that was selling these handmade jewelry and crosses and necklaces and whatnot and some other things, and it was about Christ and all that, and it was in regards to helping a rehab place for so people that were um, getting over drug addictions and whatnot. And then I remember that day I walked out and I only had $2 and some change cash on me. And so I didn't have enough to purchase anything. And I said, listen, I'm sorry I don't have enough, but I have enough just to give you a donation. And then he told me, well, that means a lot. It means more to me for you to give me your last than not to give me anything at all. And then I looked at him, and it's like spirit touched me when he said that to me, because it was basically Jesus and God speaking to me in regards to what I needed to hear. And I too was going through a situation financially at that moment. And then he came and he told me, you know what, just go ahead and pick whatever you want, and it's on me. I want you to have this. And I looked at him and I was like, really? I said, you don't have to do that. He's like, no, I want to. So I went ahead and I picked a necklace with the cross on it. It was really cute, silver and gold, and a diamond in the middle, which I carry it in my Jeep. I have it hung off my rearview mirror, okay? Because that was a gift from God. And then the day before, and I'm sorry that I'm ranting, but the day before, I had went to go look at some complexes because my lease is up soon, right? And there was a guy there that didn't speak any English. All he spoke was Spanish. And I was actually on my way home. And to be honest, I really didn't. I was tired. I wanted to go back home. I wasn't feeling well. But he came up to me and he asked me if I could help him. And then, because he didn't understand how to do the application online and whatnot, because he didn't understand it. And the lady kept telling him the same thing over and over and over again. And then I was like, well, I came and I told them, do you mind if I help you? Is it okay if I help you? And then he came and he looked at me. He was like, oh, I will be grateful if you help me. And this guy, not knowing me, he on my phone, I went in and I asked him personal information, questions about himself, his address, his name, his birthday, social security number. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff. And he felt that confident and, how do you say, trustworthy of me, right, to provide me and for me to help him with the application that he was trying to put in for him and his significant other and a child that she had, which was a baby. Okay. And I mean, when I was done with the application, I tell you, it took me like 2 or 3 hours, or 2.5 hours. And when I was done with the application, he was like, how much do I owe you? And I said, nothing. Don't worry about it, that God's going to pay me with it however he feels like paying me. And then he came and texted me the next day and told me, oh, I cut grass. I can cut your grass. And I said, oh, no, don't worry. It's okay. It's fine. Don't feel guilty, I mean, I'm just doing God's work. And this is exactly what I'm doing. And this is exactly how I see this. I'm just getting the messages that I need to get through and the messages that you guys need to hear. Okay? Well, that day, and I'm going to tell you, that day, and I get emotional because that's how God works. And that's how this is how the blessings work in my life. That day, I received my taxes, and it was in less than a week and a half that I received my taxes. And I was in a financial situation myself, and I wasn't even expecting it. And not only that, but that's the day that that young man offered me that necklace, and it was about Christ. And that to me was special. And then another situation was I went to church. I didn't have a tithing, just like in the card says, right? But a $50 bill. And I was like, oh my God, this is all I have. I don't have anything else. And I don't have time to go break this $50 bill. So what did I do? I gave it to the church. A $50 bill, no lie. And that week, you guys are not going to believe this, but that week I received a check from my uncle, may he rest in peace. I received a check of $500 from my uncle that I didn't speak to at the time. Like, I mean, we spoke, but like he didn't call me to, or I didn't call him to ask him for nothing. That's what I mean. And he sent me a check for $500, and in the card he wrote, "God just told me that you needed this." And he said, "Please don't say nothing to nobody, but just take it as me doing God's work." And I swear to you, no lie, this is how it works. Okay? So Spirit is giving you this message, okay, so that you guys can have the faith and believe that this is exactly how it's going to work for you guys too. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the messages from the Psychic Tarot deck, and let's see what messages need to come through for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, for the month of March 2022. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, Universe, and Ancestors, please give me the messages. Oh, Lord, look at all those cards that want to come down. Oh, that need to come through for the sign of Taurus for the month of March 2022. Okay, so we have your messages. All right, so we have intuition and triumph and success. You guys, look at this. Confirmation from Spirit again to listen to your intuition. Okay, to find the balance between the truth and reality. Okay, look at, we also have she's wearing a cross. You guys are going to receive that abundance that you guys are asking for. Look at this, the rays of the sun around this door. The door is opened. Look at this. It's not closed because the light is coming through. So you guys are going to come out of this hole, okay, this shadow period that you guys are in, and in Spirit, God is going to bless you and bring this to you guys. Oh, wow. Look at the next card here, you guys. You guys are going to receive communication in regards to this. Look at the shadow. Look at the light on the other side of the sword. You have a 1 here. This is a new beginning. And the card. Okay, Source, I'm sorry about that. The video cut off. All right. So in regards to your reading, what I was telling you where it cut off is that, just let me move the cards so that you can see that where we left off. Okay, so here you guys have your blessing coming in, and the next card out was the triumph and success, where you guys are going to receive the victory in this situation. And then at the bottom of the deck we had sacrifice. So for some of you, I see that you guys had to make the sacrifice of letting something go so that you guys can receive the blessing. Okay, that's the message that I got from Spirit. And then in regards to the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck, we got impossible things, and it says working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, and fresh perspective. So in regards to this reading, I have here where Spirit is telling you that you guys are going to be working through this disbelief, right? And having the faith of this coming around for you guys. And then at the end, you guys will, through the situation, you guys are going to see the leaps that you guys had to take to get to this victory. Okay, and at the end of this, you guys are going to have a fresh perspective in regarding the next time that you guys see yourself in a situation, for you guys not to be in that negative mindset. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck we had Curator and Curator, and it said discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. So for some of you, you guys are having an inquiry about a curiosity in something that others may find weird, but not to you. But I see here that some of you guys are willing for some of you to discover and to want to, how do you say, want to put your time and your efforts in regards to something that you guys are curious about doing, okay? So Spirit is telling you guys that for you guys to go ahead and see what these new opportunities may lead you towards, okay? And then we pulled the outcome card, which came out the King of Pentacles for you guys, okay? And this is where I was about to tell you guys what this card meant when I noticed that the video had cut off. So in regards to the outcome card, okay, for you guys, for the reading for the month of March, we have here, the interpretation states, you will receive money or gifts of value or benefits in kind. You've got the lucky touch that a person needs to be successful. Whatever you are working on now will come to fruition, but you may need to seek professional advice along the way. You are stable and secure in your outlook, bringing wealth to a business relationship. This can be money, but may also be a wealth of knowledge. Directing your energy to your crown chakra will help to connect you to the universe and see that you can truly succeed. So connecting to spirit, okay, with your intuition, you guys. And look how this all has to do with your finances. The only blocks are those you create for yourself. Do you guys hear that? The only blocks that you create are those that you create for yourself. Golden rye calcite will help extinguish these blocks and boost physical and mental energy and creativity. You guys, how wonderful is this message, okay? Let's go ahead and flip the sacred coin, and let's go ahead and ask Spirit what question you guys have for them for the month of March, and let's see what comes out. And the answer is, how wonderful is that, you guys? Look at that. You have a yes to the question that you have, but also look at this. You have the hand of God. You have a helping hand and an offer coming your way, okay? So this has been your message for the month of March 2022, and I want to wish you guys lots of love, blessings, and light, and wealth, and a lot of prosperity, okay, you guys? I wish you guys all the best. Thank you, and I'll see you guys soon.